We may not know each other yet, but that's about to change. My name's Alyssa, but you can call me Liz. I'm 23 years old. I'm a photographer, content creator, med school wife. It's a new one. My husband Ethan and I just moved to Southern California. So if you're about to get married or if you know anyone that's about to get married, definitely reach out. I would love to be your photographer. We've lived here for almost like a month and a half now, which is absolutely crazy to say. Like, where has the time gone? I love clothes and fashion. Ever since moving to California, I have been trying to find my style. I've really been trying to use the color, shape, texture rule. Like, if it's not interesting through color, it has to be interesting through shape. If it's not interesting through shape, it has to be interesting by texture. If it's not interesting by texture, I think it has to have some of the other two in it. I don't know. Basically, I'm trying to incorporate all three into my outfits, and I'm honestly having so much fun with it. Also, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer is one of the best concealers I've ever used. I started this TikTok account, I think, a year and a half ago. I wouldn't say I started this account with a niche in mind. I have so many interests. It's insane. Love posting fashion, cleaning videos, reading vlogs. Love reading. I have a Kindle. I've been reading every single day lately. It makes me so happy. I swear reading is the only thing that can actually like take my mind away. I love posting hairstyle videos, hair care videos, jewelry finds, Amazon finds, nail vlogs. I started doing my own nails a little over a year ago. These are my most recent nails and I'm absolutely obsessed. It's like a cherry red chrome. I love it. I don't know why I haven't done this before. Lately, I've been struggling with talking to the camera. I always like make a plan to do it, and the idea of it just like freaks me out a little bit. I don't know why, because I've done it plenty of times in the past. I've literally been talking to the camera for years for my photography business as well. But I guess I really just want to start talking to you guys as me. Not that I wasn't myself before, but I always feel like I had to make my voice a certain way to be engaging. In reality, that was just like making it so much harder for me, and I would just stumble over my words. Sometimes my voice may be more exciting. Sometimes I'm just gonna be like this. I've basically decided just to not let anything stop me. Like this video, I'm like, you guys probably don't really even know who I am. I don't think I've even introduced myself or like really talked about what I like and what I'm about since like 1,000 followers. So you could say it's been a freaking minute. Let's see, I grew up in a small farm town with a bunch of little animals. We have had chickens, we've had sheep, cows, horses, bunnies, fish, even though that is not a farm animal. My dad loves his fish tank. I have 3 beautiful older sisters. I followed in their footsteps and also grew up singing, but I have long lost that since. It's true when they say use it or lose it. I've been married for 4 years and we just celebrated our 4-year anniversary. Ever since moving to California, it has been a big change because my husband and I have both worked from home pretty much the majority of our marriage. I mean, as a photographer, I go out to shoots and he had like jobs where he'd go in the morning here and there. The first time I used setting powder was literally like a few months ago. I cannot believe I haven't used it before. This is like the first time my husband and I are away from each other for like the majority of the day. So it has been a little bit of an adjustment to like find my own routine. Also, we're on one car, so I don't have a car all day. A couple goals I have that I want to achieve in the next couple years are I want to learn Spanish. I also want to learn American Sign Language because I think it's so cool, and I know a few things here and there. I know the alphabet and sign language, but I really just want to learn more of sign language because I think it's so neat and useful. I am a huge foodie. If you don't know, I also have a food account. I'm just saying that because I know it's out by now because it's growing, and I literally have so many people from my personal life. They're like, oh my gosh, you popped up on my For You page. At first I was like, oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna own it now because I like food and I like to share that with people. So it is what it is. And it pays the bills here in California. But I'm seriously the biggest foodie. I love food. My favorite food is probably Mediterranean food. It's just so fresh and nice. And it actually makes me feel good. I am an anxiety girly. I struggle with anxiety. I think I always have, but I never have really faced that until now. Favorite lip combo ever at the moment. Growing up, my anxiety just kind of got brushed under the rug, which, you know, I totally get because it wasn't a huge thing that was talked about back then. It's definitely much more common to just like casually talk about it today. I am a workaholic. I literally cannot stop myself from working. Even if I say I'm gonna stop working, you will find me working 2 seconds later without me even realizing. Coming back to anxiety, I think that is all connected. I think by busying myself with something, it makes me not think about everything else that I need to tackle. So I've recently started a journal that I literally bought a year ago. Finally trying to get my life together. It's more of like a mindfulness journal, so I've started to fill out like the first pages of it. I'm excited. I'm gonna take better care of my mental health. And obviously this video shared a lot more about me personally than I usually share. But like I said, I am sick of just like getting on here and being the person that I think people want to see. I'm just gonna show up as myself. I'm gonna talk as myself. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna share things about myself, about my experiences, because I know that's how you guys can connect with me. If I can help someone else by sharing sharing my experiences or just chatting with you guys or whatever, I'm gonna do that. That's a little bit about me. I hope you feel like you know me a little bit better, can connect with me in some way. I also would love to hear your suggestions on any videos you'd like to see or any videos of mine that you enjoy specifically or anything else you want to hear me talk about. I just want to say you are loved, you are appreciated. I'm so happy you're here and I hope you have the best day because you deserve it. Love you guys.